What's up, YouTube? This is Bears Fan 217. It's been a little while since I've done any type of play breakdowns. I've been doing a lot of gameplay footage lately with online league that I'm in. But there is a play I wanted to go over with today that many of you may know, may not know, and it's out of the Singleback bunch formation. You could probably find this actual play that I'm going to go over in many different playbooks. This playbook that I'm using right now is Philadelphia. But like I said, this play is in multiple playbooks. You just have to look for it. And first thing I like to do is I like to put all wide receiver package in. That way, if you're using somebody like the Bears where they don't have a really good tight end, you want to get your best players out there on the field. So I go with the all wide receiver package. And the play is Clearout SE option. And we're just going to go up against random defense. Hopefully we don't run into many goal line situations here. As you look at the play art here, your initial read when you hike the ball, first you can either decide to if you read blitz, there's a lot of people down in the box, you can go ahead and block forte if you prefer, or put them on a route, swing route, wheel route, whatever you prefer. For this purpose here, we're just going to block them for extra protection. Again, Chicago's offensive line ain't very good, so the more protection the better for me. Initial read though is Hester. I would say 8 times out of 10 when it's a zone, when defense is playing zone, he's just going to sit there right there and do a little hook button route and sit there. If it's man coverage, then he's going to go ahead and go to an out route, as you can see on the diagram there. So initial read is going to be Hester. If it happens to be zone coverage, depending if pressure's coming in fast or not, if it's coming in fast, I'll look to hit Hester, maybe Knox over the middle. But if I have time in the pocket, then I'm going to be looking for Marshall deep. He opens up often against zone coverage deep. So that's another route that you want to look for. I really don't do much on the left side of the field with Jeffrey. You can go ahead and put him on a fade if you want. Maybe a drag route for a quick read if the pressure's coming quick, or if they're in zone coverage, and that'll give you another option to hit. But we'll go ahead and run the play as is right here, and it's basically you got to go through your progressions. Read Hester's route first, see what the defense is doing, progress to Marshall, progress to Knox. You've got to be decent at reading coverage. But this is a really effective play, so let's just go over it real quick. There, Marshall is open on the streak route, and we'll go ahead and go in instant replay real quick, just to break it down for you. Zooming out a little bit. Okay, as soon as the ball was hiked, this was zone coverage. You can see what Hester does here. He sits right there on that little button hook. I could have hit him real quick if I wanted to, but I wasn't getting too much pressure. It was only a 4-man rush, and my guys held up. So I could have hit Hester. I could have hit Jeffries right there on that little drag if I wanted to. But like I said, I wasn't getting much pressure. I wanted to see if that route by Marshall was going to open up, and it did. And I threw a pass lead to the outside. Clicked on for an easy catch, and there you go. We'll go ahead and run it again. Again, this looks like some type of zone coverage. You can usually tell if it's zone at the line of scrimmage. It's either when there's a safety in the middle like that, and then your corners are playing off. Usually, it's a good sign that it could be cover 3. Type defense, so just know that going into it. Alright, once again, blocking forte, put Jeffries on the drag, and we'll just make our reads. Alright, that was actually pretty good coverage by the defense that time. I was able to fit it into Marshall with a nice user catch route. Let's go to the instant replay just to break that down. Alright. Once again, this was zone coverage. Alright, the hike of the ball. Actually, this was man coverage, my fault. Yeah, I stand corrected. This was man coverage. So on a man coverage route, notice what Hester does. Instead of sitting there doing that little button hook, he goes ahead, breaks off to an out route. So he was wide open if I wanted to hit him. Jeffries probably wouldn't have been a very good route to hit on the drag route there. It probably would have got broken up. And then you had Marshall, one-on-one coverage deep. So anytime you see one-on-one coverage and you're confident with your lead passing and user catching, go for it. That's what practice mode is for. Get in there and practice doing those user catches. Hopefully you can get a nice animation and a nice catch. As you can see, this was one-on-one coverage. Clicked on, made the catch. Okay. And we'll do this one more time. And then I'll go ahead and have some gameplay footage for you at the end of this video, so you can see how the play is ran in an actual game and how effective it can be. Obviously, you're not going to want to run this play every down. You don't want to mix it in with some run plays. It's a nice little halfback blast, I guess, to the left with the guard pulling. You got this option right here with the deep pass with the nice wheel routes. I'll show you that real quick. These are all in the formation audible. These are really good against man and zone. The route that Knox and Marshall's running. And then you got your play action pass in there as well. With the play action pass, Jeffries over there on the left, that's an unbumpable route. So if you are in man coverage and they're pressing, that'll get off the bump easily. You got Marshall on a kind of a unique angle route, which is nice timing route. I'm not going to break this play down right now, but if you get the timing down against man coverage, right before he breaks back into the inside, you throw that bullet pass and click on, and you'll get a nice user catch out of that. But let's go ahead and reset the play. We're going to run this one more time. See how the defense adjusted there when I audibled. Go ahead and block Forte, put Jeffrey on a drag. Now if I were to leave Jeffries on that corner route that he was on, that's unbumpable also. So he'll break the bump easily, and you can try to do like a nice little pass lead to the inside with Jeffries if you so choose. But we'll go ahead and run this play one more time, see what we get here, make your reads. Once again, Marshall was open on the zone coverage. Hester was open too. But like I said, unless I'm feeling that pressure and it's coming in quick, that's the only time I'm going to be looking to hit Jeffries or Hester on those short routes. And we'll just go instant replay one more time. We'll go ahead and focus it in on a receiver this time. So at snap of the ball, Hester does a little curl route, could have hit him easily. You see Jeffries over there to the left of the screen, wide open. And then you got Marshall wide open. Just hit Marshall on a pass lead to the outside, bullet pass, clicked on, and nice catch. But other than that, stick around for some gameplay footage, and next few plays I'll probably be breaking down will be out of the Philadelphia playbook, out of the 4 wide, double flex, I believe, single back. Some nice plays in there I wanted to go over. But until then, enjoy the video, enjoy the gameplay footage, and we'll see you next time. Spectacular catch!